So to make your mandarin pancakes, you want to start with some all-purpose flour, also known as plain flour, somewhere like the mid-range protein content. I also have some sea salt here that we're going to add and mix everything together. Water. Now when we say hot water, this water is the temperature that you would kind of use to take a shower or take a bath. So we're going to add 2/3 of our hot water. We're going to start mixing everything together. And slowly start adding the rest. So our dough has been resting for 30 minutes and we're going to take this out and we're going to divide it into 2. So just pop this out onto your bench. Now we want to cut each one into about 1-inch piece. Now we're going to take one of our pieces of dough and we're going to cut this in half. That's right, cutting it in half. Now just put a tiny bit of flour on your bench if you need it. We don't want to over flour, but just pop a little bit on. And we want to just flatten this out until we've got like a nice disc shape, the same size for each piece that we just cut in half. Now we're going to get some of our oil and we're just going to take a pastry brush and just brush some oil over one side of our dough. Now the reason that we're going to be doing this is because when we cook this, we should be able to peel the 2 pancakes away from one another and we end up with like a really, really thin pancake. So just pop that other one over the top and we're going to start rolling this out. Just make sure you've got a little bit of flour on your bench before you start rolling. Once you've rolled out your pancake, we're going to pop it into our pan now, which has been heated. We want to put just a little bit of oil down the bottom. And over like a medium-high heat, we're going to cook our pancake for about a minute or so on each side. If you want your pancakes to be bigger, instead of cutting one of our pieces in half, we can just take one and then put the oil on top. And then take our second piece and put that on top. So it's up to you whether you want minis or the larger size. Once all of your mandarin pancakes are cooked, I just have them here in my tea towel and I always just spray a little bit of water on it just to make sure that it keeps them nice and moist and they don't dry out. But the magic thing about these pancakes is they actually split in half. So you can grab one and then you can peel them and then you get these 2 beautiful thin chewy pancakes, perfect for your duck pancake dish or any type of Chinese meal that you want to put some interesting filling inside. So there you go guys, Chinese mandarin pancakes.